Glenn says for $2, he'll do it for you.
I'll have Claude do it.
Claude, yes.
Glenn will do it for $2.
Yo, kick the beat, it's PEBCAK and we're coming with the facts. Victor from the great white north, you know he never lacks. Brian on the mic, the big beard in the dome is bald and clean. And Glenn is pouring something strong, the liveliest on the scene. Shout to Ben, the dad type mentor, keeping everybody grounded. Chris, the owner, world's best host, the way the whole crew's found. Yeah, the PEBCAK fam's in the house, we're dropping nothing but the heat. The illest podcast that you'll ever hear. Just press rewind and then repeat. It's PEBCAK, PEBCAK. The whole crew got your back, got your back.
My friends.
Vigord.
Thank you for joining us for the PEBCAK Podcast, a weekly information security show featuring some all-around good people. It is week 30 of 2026. I'm Chris Louie, and hoping my airplane doesn't get grounded in the Las Vegas heat. With me, we have my co-host, Uncle Barbecue, fresh off celebrating his birthday week.
Yo, happy birthday.
First and foremost, I'm a... Thank you, by the way. I did listen to last week's episode. I'm looking good for 60, and screw you guys. And then 2, I'm a man. I don't have a birthday week. I have a birthday. I'm not a child. And the trick to traveling anywhere that's super hot is you either get there really early or you leave really, really late to avoid those things from being grounded.
I don't know if you guys remember,
he's
like a
got
restaurant.
wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember like birthday weeks for the kids. We'd start off at Chevy's, and they used to give you a big Mexican hat.
The hat.
Yeah, I'd make the kids wear it all week. I'd make them wear it to school. So.
But they loved you for that one.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever ate at a Chevy's before.
Dude, it's awesome.
Chevy's Fresh Mex.
I know. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, fresh
I
tortillas.
don't think they have
Arizona.
one in Arizona.
Yeah, he gets good Mexican food down there.
Yeah, real authentic tacos from Taco Bell. That's what I get.
Exactly.
With lettuce from the Midwest or
With the lettuce.
Yeah. I think, didn't they actually qualify out Taco Bell as not actually having that?
I think it was a false positive, wasn't it?
No.
It's explosive no matter what. So, I mean, is it the lettuce or what is it?
Chris would know. He saw that and was like, that happens every time to me. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
It's no different. Just another Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Speaking of just traveling to Vegas and like why I hate it so much, to give you guys some perspective, when I first started working on the pre-sale side of things, I felt like I had an obligation to the shareholders of F5 Networks that when I drove to the airport, I found the absolute cheapest parking known to man. And I would have to get to the airport even 40 minutes sooner because it was so far away and it was $8.
Yeah,
and on top of that, I had to take the shuttle. It would extend my trip so much, 40 minutes going there, 40 minutes coming back. And then on top of all of that, then I also believe that I was like, well, if I'm flying to another city, I should probably take the very first flight in. So I'm flying in to Vegas at 5:15 in the morning.
Oh,
no reason. Yeah. And if I was coming back the same night, then it was the last flight back home. So I had all this time where I'm landing in Vegas and just sitting alone, in some sort of restaurant, breakfast place.
In front of a slot machine at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Definitely did not do that. But I'd be there for 4 hours thinking that I was being a responsible person. And then on the way back, I'd just be, sitting in the airport. I'm man, this sucks. 3 hours in the Vegas airport, just wanting to die. And then eventually one of my I guess an onboarding buddy, almost a year into, he's like, "What the hell's wrong with you, man? Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm traveling because I should be here all day."
Brian.
Look at you now, business class all the way.
A black car.
Oh,
I know, man.
Uber black.
I mean, he's not going first class. I mean, he's flying, private planes at this point.
Yeah, no.
First class or no class. Yeah, something. Yeah.
And as you can hear, we have Glenn Medina, who has been peculiarly silent in our group chat this month.
Ah, dude, you know what month it is. Come on, man. Do I have to say anything else?
Is it your end of year as well?
Yeah. Today's the day, gentlemen.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if Chris has time to do it, Is your time more valuable than his?
Chris is no
What are
longer
you trying to
carrying
say?
a bag. Let's put it that way. His bag is
Glenn
like
is Glenn's a
really
frontline leader. This is
small.
why.
His bag is really small.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he's a frontline leader. How many direct reports you got, Glenn?
7.
He
Glenn, how
pleads
many
the
direct reports
fifth.
you have?
He's like,
Yeah, he's pulling a Fauci on us.
7?
7? Damn.
Yeah.
You know what that says about you, right?
What's that?
That you're a micromanaging son of a bitch, and they just overwhelm you, so you can't overwhelm your guys.
I wish.
I'm just kidding. You're definitely not.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool though,
He's like-
man. 7 people's a lot.
Yeah.
He's like, the recording is today, end of fiscal year, so we start a new one starting tomorrow. I haven't really briefed everybody, so the answer is still 7 for now. When's the podcast go live? I mean, you saw all that calculation going on.
Yeah.
You know, what everyone asks me is like, so what is your job like from year to year? And I say it's different every year. And what I do is I sign up as a contract every year. And if I want to leave after the contract starts, then I leave. If not, then I stick around. But my contract is year to year. So.
All right, fair enough.
So, what do you think the sweet spot is for number of direct reports? I believe it's 5. What do you think would be the sweet spot there?
I think 5 is good. 5 is good.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
5.
Isn't what the
No more
Army
than 10.
believes in as well?
Army's 10.
No more than 10.
Army's
Jesus
10.
Christ.
Army's 9 to 10. Yeah. So a squad
That
is
sounds
7 to 10. Yeah. And then in the platoon it's 40. So yeah, 4 rows of 10.
Yeah, I think 5 is probably the most manageable,
Yeah.
right?
And for Brian's benefit, this former CEO of Glenn's company became the COO of our company, which is why we operate on the same fiscal year.
Oh, did not know that.
A little bit of Zscaler history, Zscaler trivia there.
Yeah.
But yes, that is
Oh,
why
I just thought it
our
was
calendars line up.
because you could. I thought it was because SKO is cheaper in July in August than it is in January.
That's
All
right
right, not
before
going
the
there.
busy season of conferences in Vegas. That's funny.
Yes.
All right, we're 15 minutes in. We still haven't introduced our guest or our 4th co-host. Our guest co-host this week is our 4th co-host, Ben Coral. Welcome back, Ben. Hopefully everyone recognizes his voice by now. No introduction needed.
There we go.
That's it.
Come on, we
That's
have
all we get
decades
is a
of
there you
information.
go.
What else
Needs
do you want
no
me to
introduction.
say? I mean, thank
no.
you.
All right,
Easily.
peanuts.
Combined, we have decades of information security experience here, not just to educate, but to entertain. We've got 4 awesome stories for this week, so sit back, relax, and keep buying those iPhones. This week, we're going to talk about fake Claude apps. Iran is being able to easily find where U.S. personnel are. For our 3rd topic, Uber Eats gets somebody arrested, and close with the giant empty container of peanut M&Ms in Glenn's background right now.
Hey.
All I'm saying is when we talked to him earlier this week, it was not empty. It's Friday,
Dude.
and that thing is empty.
I feel like that whole thing's in my body right now. So
And we're not talking like a little tiny bag, not even a king size bag. This is like a Costco plastic container.
and that's
Oh, yeah,
exactly
that's
where I
something
got it
Costco
from.
if I've ever seen it.
That's exactly where I got
Yeah.
it from. Yeah.
End of year is stressful. I get it.
Should I rattle it in front of the mic?
Yeah.
There you go.
Edit it out.
That'll tell you how much.
Zoom
is
edit
left.
it out.
Yeah.
For our first topic, between July 21st and 22nd, a Malvertising campaign on Bing started promoting what looked like the official Claude desktop application. People searching for Claude or Claude Desktop or Claude AI app were served ads that led them to a malicious Claude artifact sitting on Anthropic's actual domain. And that's the first clever part. The landing page lived under Claude's legitimate infrastructure, so the browser address bar looked trustworthy. The page told you to download claudedesktop.exe, and spoiler alert for our listeners out there, you see where this is going. It was not actually Claude. First, the attacker abused the legitimate Claude artifacts feature, where Claude will actually host your own web page for you. We've seen this tactic used earlier this year for Mac OS malware like ClickFix. Anthropic is clearly getting abused as a free hosting for their phishing pages. Second, the sponsored search results Bing ads, not some shady third-party site. The actual search engine was paid to put malware in front of people looking for a legitimate AI tool. Third, the SecTop rat is still very much alive. That was the remote access Trojan that they used. I don't think we need to tell our listeners, but you might want to tell someone else that will listen. Do not download software from search engine results, especially those sponsored results. Go directly to the vendor's official website and actually type it in yourself. Like if you're looking for Claude, go directly to claude.ai, not the first Bing result that decides to put you in front because somebody paid for that click.
I swear to God.
I don't think anyone I know is dumb enough to use Bing. And if they are, then like, yeah, that is on you, dog. And then also, like, for all the things Claude does, security, not one of them. Like, finding vulnerability is apparently really good. But, like,
or serving
common sense on
vulnerabilities.
what they're doing. Yeah, jeez, man.
So
I mean, they're just hosting it. They're hosting it, serving it. They're bringing things to you, making it a better world.
do you guys remember a day? I think I'd like to say it was like 2007, 2008, when you got Bing bucks. Do you guys remember that? If you use their search engine, you went shopping off of Bing.
Microsoft points.
They gave you like
it's
3% back or 4% back, some percentage back. So
I totally
you can
forgot
buy
about
like gift
that.
cards with them. Yeah, because they're trying to steer people away from Google. The only way to get people to not use Google is to give you like 2 coins every time you do a search in Bing.
I'd like to say like after that, I saved enough or spent enough and got a click. Do you guys remember what a click was? It was like their version of an MP3 player. Got bought.
Oh,
You
the
didn't get the
CLIQ.
Zune?
Yeah.
The Zune, Microsoft Zune.
Yeah.
No, because that was my first thought here as well. Who in the world is using Bing, and then who trusts the ads off of Bing? But apparently enough people that 30ish organizations were compromised with this. So there's some users that are out there, and perhaps it's just people who opened up Edge and by default Bing was their search engine and they never changed. I have no idea. But
Is that still a thing? Does Internet Explorer, whatever it's called, Edge, does it default
Edge
to Bing?
browser.
Yeah.
Of course
still,
it does.
Yeah.
Still today. Yeah.
Anytime you want to change, it says, "Are you sure?"
And then every time it's, don't you want to change it back to Bing? Isn't it better with
Exactly.
Edge? And you're like, really?
I actually wrote a script, Glenn, to do what you did because I still use Google, but I wanted the Bing points. So I wrote a script that when it ran, it would just do, because you were capped at 20 a day. So just go there, search up 20 things, and then that's all the script does. I think I racked up like, 5,000 Bing points or something. And then they caught on and they banned me.
Idiots.
Never got my Zune.
You never got your Zune?
a little sad.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a throwback to when people would host pages on Azure. I think it was like Azure Pages or something, so that they could serve malware, and then the domain would be windows.net. So they get a legitimate certificate that would deliver malware over windows.net.
I mean, that's this thing. This is a little bit of social engineering here. It appeared to be the right domain. It had all of those things, but this is also that problem of that sponsored. And it probably cost these threat actors, a couple dollars with that sponsored link to be on the top of all of those searches that are there. Yeah.
Probably using a stolen credit card too.
Use Glenn's credit card. They got it from
You
Costco.
guys- So my brother-in-law or brother, I forget who it was, in the military.
There's a big
and he
difference
said
between
that,
a brother and a brother-in-law, Brian.
I don't want to out him. Let's just say that.
Not
So,
Brian's world. When you're a brother, you're a brother.
yeah. Yes. Anyways, he was telling me that the Zune was exponentially more popular than like the iPod video. Do you guys know why?
Why?
It was so easy to share adult content on there. So he has one, and it is 30 gigs of his dirty stuff.
And malware.
Not one song, no movies.
Oh,
just-
plenty of movies.
Yeah.
Is that the one that had the screen on it too? On the little Zunes had a screen on them, right? Could you play stuff?
Yeah, his had
Yeah.
a screen on it. Yeah, you could watch video on it.
Yeah.
It was cheaper, but also it was
Yeah,
It was
I
copyright
remember
free.
the iPod video, because of Apple's closed ecosystem, like it had to be like a very specific format. It had to be synced with iTunes. That iTunes can only sync with one device, and versus everything Microsoft was like drag and drop. It's like the Android equivalent, just drag and drop. It just works.
I think that's the biggest thing, the best thing that Apple ever did was unentangle the iPhone from having to sync with your computer. Do you remember those days?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all do. Even just to set it up, you have to plug it into iTunes. And they finally got wise to that.
You guys remember you could even buy an iPhone with cash back in the day. It had to be a credit card.
No.
Really?
I don't remember
Yeah.
that. What was the reason?
When you
for
worked
that?
at AT&T, you had to, you could not take cash. It was credit card purchase only. And they had that unlock at least for maybe till the iPhone 3 came out. It was exclusive with AT&T only.
I remember that.
I remember that.
The 3S was the last one, because the 4 was the one that came onto Sprint when I could finally get one.
Sprint.
Yep.
This guy.
Yeah, same thing. Verizon, could not buy it, or if you worked there, you could not expense it because could not be on the Verizon network. I remember that now.
Yeah. Verizon got the first Android phone though. I remember it was the Verizon Droid. I was in IT at the time, and I had to support one of the partners that had it. It was a nightmare. We all had Blackberries back then. Blackberry Enterprise Messenger.
Loved my BlackBerry. Yeah.
And then this one guy had to go Droid, so it was a huge pain to integrate that and everything. But now it's standard.
It's Throwback Friday, I guess.
There are no more Blackberries.
Yeah. Oh, they still exist, right? I saw them at an event, but I didn't know what they
BlackBerry?
were selling. Yeah.
I don't know. They rang the bell at the NASDAQ yesterday too. Like I didn't even know they existed, because I thought they got bought out or went out of business. But I don't know.
Yep. No. But
Who rang the bell?
BlackBerry.
What?
Yeah.
They bought Silence, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right?
And they bought that MDM company that Bill Lapp came from.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Love
Good
that
technology.
purchase for them.
I sat in the building next to them in my couple previous companies ago. That was interesting. So,
Yeah.
Well, they're still around in one form or another. All right, for our second topic, since we have two ex-military people on, I thought this would be a apropos story. We have a pair of stories in an unfortunate intersection of real life and cybersecurity. Iran is exploiting long-known flaws in global mobile phone networks, primarily the SS7 network, and using commercial ad tech location data to track U.S. military personnel and contractors in the Middle East before and during the early phases of the 2026 Iran conflict. According to the Financial Times, this wasn't a sophisticated zero-day. It was just some tried-and-true SS7 location tracking technique that intelligence agencies and shady surveillance vendors have been exploiting for years. Iran used it in the run-up to the Iran war and right at the start of the conflict to pinpoint where U.S. forces and bases would be, like in Iraq and Bahrain. Those location hits then fed into actual strikes that wounded over 100 American troops. Now, there's a related story like that researchers from Purdue, West Point, and Florida International University dug into over 220 apps specifically marketed to U.S. troops. These things are like uniform guides, promotion prep, banking, even dating apps, and found more than 1 in 8 were shipping a third-party code from companies in Russia, China, or other places the Pentagon labels as adversaries.
Yeah, no, I mean this has been around for the last 10 years, especially with like wearable technologies and these exercise applications. I mean, those weren't helping because if you're going to take a step, of course, you want to get credit for the steps that you're taking, for the exercise that you're taking as well. So people have been using these, recording as they go out, because of course these wearables have your GPS locations as well. Not everybody locks their locations, or they get these friend requests from this this cute looking girl that says, "Hey, I'd love to be your friend on Strava," or whatever your app is, and you hit yes, and all of a sudden, all your location information every time you go for a run is being put out there, and boom, now you get to see where that person is or where that person continues to go while they're on deployment. So, back to that OPSEC 101. Yeah, no, I don't know that these have been banned by any means, but when you deploy, leave those at home with you, or apart from you.
Who did we talk to? Was it on the podcast that they were telling the story about the Garmin devices? Was this a story here, or was it like an internal thing?
No, I think we talked about it. I think it was the Strava one. It might have been the Garmin where, yeah, these troops were using it, and then they'd show a picture of it. It was a guy running in a big circle in the middle of a desert, somewhere in the Middle East. Like, okay, well, that's obviously a military base. Or a guy running in a circle in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. I'm like, well,
correct.
He's doing laps on the aircraft carrier.
Well, no, but yes. There was one, right, on the ship where someone had the Starlink on a ship, and they were getting internet access outside of the military. Yeah, they got found out that way.
Yep,
pretty crazy.
Yep.
I was talking with a customer. Actually, I think Ben, you might have been there. They were saying that basically an oil barge, and they're floating it somewhere, and when these guys are on it, they're alone for months. Like there's no connectivity there. It's just like you're just moving tons of oil. And so people were just going out and just getting Starlink. That way they could communicate back at home. Like they just show up at the ship one day and there's just like, what the hell is that? Like someone bought Starlink and put it on so they can have the internet. Yeah. And so then they're left with like, well, how do we secure this? Right?
Now, if they would have had your brother's devices, they might not have needed the Starlink.
They could have just shared it amongst themselves.
Exactly. I'm sure they were doing it just to communicate back home with the babies.
Exactly right. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I love the fake news in here with the Iran conflict. Bro, I know a war when I see it. Why are you trying to come over here?
It hasn't been officially declared, Brian.
Is that true?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, it hasn't. It has been declared a war. It's still a conflict.
Conflict of interest, that's for sure.
Again, he's pleading the fifth. Who knows?
Yeah, I thought the app angle was interesting as well, because we've seen it before. Like in the Russia-Ukraine war, I think Russia put out some apps that were promoted to Ukrainian troops of how to calculate your artillery strike or some kind of math app. But in reality, it was just telling them where the Ukrainian artillery pieces were, and they just direct a strike over there.
Well, but that's also the thing. As you install an application, and then it sits there and starts snarfing all of your information. Do you want it to be able to use location? Do you want it to access your mic? Do you want it to access your camera? Now you're hoping that it at least prompts you, and if you say no, that it doesn't give all of that. But some of these application developers, they're targeting. Who is your audience? What do I want to know? And then just give it something of interest. Do you really think that Pokemon Go never used your information inappropriately to map all of this stuff? Come on now.
It's a CIA
I'm going to create
psyop.
an app called, my app is going to be called Spray and Pray. And we'll see how many people download it for various reasons.
Yeah, who knows what kind of SDKs
is this guns or is this,
people are putting in these things?
Contraception. That's what I was going to say. It's spray and pray. Is it a gun or is it contraception? So
really,
not both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of
no. Let that one go.
But I don't know what the solution is. You two have been deployed. It's more like, I guess you haven't been deployed in the last, maybe call it 20 years or so. But people picking their personal devices over, like you said, they can be away months at a time. How do you keep up morale? But I guess that's what the official channels are for. They're supposed to use the official DoD devices that don't leak your location.
When I was in the military, the closest thing that you could probably have with you at that time was a pager, right? And that's pretty much it. And everything caught. There was still payphones around back then, and
yep,
and phone cards.
I remember, that's where I was going. I said, I remember my MCI calling cards so you can call home.
Bro, if I go back in time, I would just enlist this to have some space around from people. Jesus. I don't need to talk to you all the time.
I think that's healthy. That's okay.
Well, it's just funny, like the kids, they're just like, I can't, like my daughter called me the other day. She's at work. I have 3 hours left. She's like, I'm at 12%. What do? Turn your phone off. I don't know. Do your job. I don't need to. She's like, can you just bring me my charger? I'm like, you'll live without it. Like,
you still know how to get home without it being plugged in, right? The amount of people that use CarPlay to go around town,
and there's a one left turn.
One left turn. But if you're a good dad, you would have just grabbed that.
Oh, he did. He just didn't want to tell you that he did.
I did not. No. In fact, I even got a secondary text. She's like, "Sure would be nice if someone brought me my iPhone charger."
Tried to guilt you.
Didn't even respond until the next day.
To make it worse, there's an ice cream shop right next. He went and got ice cream, took his selfie getting his ice cream, and did not take her the.
Being there the charger.
Exactly. What time? It was at 6:15. Man, I wish I can get my charger. And then this morning I sent her at 11 o'clock in the morning. I sent her a video of some cheese factory in Italy that she went to. Just left her on red.
Nice.
Life lessons. Be prepared.
I don't coddle like you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's true. I'm the hard ass out of the four of us.
We've all been in Casa de Diche. We've met your kids.
Yeah.
All right, get out.
Ruining his image.
I know.
All right, for our third topic, fans of the show know that I love a good stupid criminal story. Federal agents arrested
Taco Bell.
And Taco Bell. Federal agents arrested a future scientist Florida man and charged him with computer fraud charges carrying a maximum sentence of 10 years. According to the complaint, between May 2024 and February 2026, almost a 2-year run, this future doctor published 8 malware-laced games on the Steam gaming platform. And these weren't obscure junk tiles. They actually looked real enough that people downloaded these games. The group promoted them on Discord, Telegram, X, and LinkedIn, and even used bots to target people who looked like they actually had some serious cryptocurrency holdings. Once installed, the malware stole credentials and crypto wallets. The total take was at least $220,000. What actually made the headlines, I did hear about this at the time, was that one of those victims was a streamer who had raised money on his stream for his stage 4 cancer treatment using crypto donations, and all of that money was stolen.
Oh my God.
So what was it, 219,000, and the guy only got $1,000 for somebody else? Like,
they traced the Bitcoin from the scheme to Uber Eats gift cards, and this future Nobel Prize winner ordered food using these stolen gift cards and, wait for it, had the food directly sent to his parents' house and his address at the University of West Florida, totaling more than $9,000. Well, that's a lot of Uber Eats.
No doubt. Come on.
Taco Bell.
That's a lot of Taco Bell. Exact. Taco Bell's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, is it though?
We're gonna need to get sponsorship pretty soon here, Taco Bell. You should do this.
After you add all the fees and everything, like 9,000 actually sounds more reasonable.
Over 2 years too. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
For Chris, he does that in like 2-3 months. So,
as we talk about all the time on the show, this guy was smart enough to use Monero and to steal the cryptocurrency, but too stupid using stolen money to buy gift cards and having the stuff shipped directly to his front door.
Oh, it wasn't his front door. He sent it to his mother's house too. Oh. Come on.
Well, he was
bro.
living at home, right? He was in school,
yes.
so I'm assuming in the summer he lived at home, and that's how he involved his parents in all this.
Yeah, I got you, Mom.
Honestly,
I got you.
He's not that dumb. He could have taken the money and then linked it to his bank account and liquidated that. At least he did Uber, Eats gift cards. I think he can just be like, no, man, I found these gift cards on the side of the road.
He fell off a truck.
$9,000 worth of them over this period of time. They keep
Damn,
falling
it feels
out of
good
the
to
sky.
be a gangster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. no, I love this, but that's this thing is it's not a huge amount of money. It doesn't have to be a huge amount of money. He diversified on where he was promoting all of these games that are out there. But I like the bit there that he's targeted people who look like they had serious crypto holdings. What if somebody looked like that has serious crypto holdings? But
usually
maybe
people
people
brag online.
Especially on Steam.
Yeah. So people out there, all right, fair enough. But come on.
We done some of the stories in the past. There's one guy, he got robbed of like over 200, like one single person, like $280 million worth of crypto, and it was a pretty sophisticated social engineering attack. But like, how did that person know in the first place? And then we did that other story. The son of the company owner, the one that holds the Bitcoin trust for the U.S. Marshal Service, the way he got outed was some guy challenged him online that to show me your crypto wallet. They call it stacking. Like, you show me your stack, I show you my stack. He showed him his stack, and it had his email address or something else. So he was able to be identified as the person that stole the money from his dad's company.
Dang it! Oops. No, but this is also that people can really suck at times. A person is raising money for their cancer treatment and covering medical costs. Perhaps they're off of work for all of those things. You're targeting that person and stealing. I just got no sympathy for this guy.
I think that's probably going to make it worse. That he might get the maximum 10 years.
Yeah. Picking on the those that are destitute, those that are down, those that are most in need. No. I get it. You're going after those who, they're very well off. Little Robin Hood, stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. Well, I'm the poor, so. But no, when you're stealing from people that are going through stage 4 cancer treatments.
But how does he know that?
And then spending
how
on
does he
Uber
know
Eats.
that? He didn't know that.
If he's targeting all of these people,
right.
I'm sure he's got a write-up on all of them as well. He's got the persona and probably knows all of these things.
Yeah.
He may have been promoting to get more people to donate to this guy's cancer fund treatment, so he could steal more from the guy as well.
Yeah, could be the long game.
Yeah. Again, people can suck.
But 220,000, like there's all kinds of, it didn't seem like a lot to me.
Now, over 18
Of course
months,
it wouldn't to you, sir.
Yeah. Hey.
Like, I make that much money before you get out of bed in the morning.
You just would have thought, like, most of what's the average event now, right? We're talking millions.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. In the grand scheme of things, not a ton, but for people where this is a lifeline for them, like, that sucks.
Well, no, the amount actually stood out to me as well. Of would the federal agents be engaged on something that is sub $1 million as well? So how many state lines had to, how did they get tipped on or turned on to this one here for such a small amount? So I read the article looking for where it came from, and I didn't pick up on that as well because I too was surprised that it was missing at least a zero. But,
he targeted the wrong person, or the story did actually get a lot of publicity because of the cancer patient tie-in. Because I remember the story at the time, even before they knew who did it. I remember the story was that this kid's cancer money got stolen from a crypto drainer.
Yeah, that's sad.
Hey, guys, I have a serious question.
If it burns when you pee,
You're probably
you should go see a doctor.
Yeah, something like that. No, you have to hear me out on this. So Chris said something, and I had to Google it. So there's a song by Craig Morgan.
Okay.
And it's called International Harvester, right?
Okay.
And I am 100% dialed in. He goes, in the chorus, now I'm the son of a 3rd-generation farmer, right? You go, been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. That's his sister, right? Let's do the math here, boys.
Farmer's daughter.
A farmer's daughter. That's the farm next to his. That's
I don't know. I think incest is the best right here, boys.
wow.
I'm trying. If I ever meet this guy, I'm like, bro, tell me this is not your sister. The song's a banger. It's actually pretty good, but when you listen to that, you're like, I don't know, man. The old red flag is waving.
Now, if that was
That's
in
where your mind
Louisiana or Arkansas,
oh, wow.
Hey.
But all I'm saying is Brian's mind went there. What is Brian thinking about?
I'm just a logical man with logical thinking here. So what do you expect from me?
I'm saying you're thinking inside the box, literally at this point.
All I'm saying is if this was on Fleetwood Drive, we know exactly what he's about.
All right. Okay. I have Grok 4.5 expert mode engaged. In the song
go.
International Harvester by Craig Morgan, did the singer marry his sister when he says he married the farmer's daughter? Answer, no. In the lyrics of Craig Morgan's International Harvester, the character sings, I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. He's the son of a multi-generational family, and he married a farmer's daughter. That's a classic country music way of saying he stayed in or married into the farm life, very common in rural storytelling. It does not mean he married his own sister.
He married his sister. I don't care what Super Rock has to say.
all right, it was his cousin.
I'm reading between the lines,
It was
buddy.
his cousin.
He's keeping the blood pure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
So the answer closes. That reading is just a humorous misparse of the wording. So you misparse the words.
So I'm not the
Brian.
only person that's ever thought this. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't even know what I said to trigger that. You said I said something that made you think of that.
I think he's said son of a gun. And I was like, oh, he's a son of a gun. And I was like, oh, I need to Google this real quick. Here we are.
All right.
If you were
how did
still
you
listening,
get to that?
I don't know how.
I know.
Really?
Because I'm a son of a farmer's. I forget what he said. Anyways.
All right.
Why is that in here? That's what I want to know.
No, I try to stay out of your mind, and things that are there, I don't even.
All right. You guys are casting too many aspersions.
And on that derailment for our last topic, and it'll be a rotating topic every week. This week, we're going to talk about your favorite snacks, which got triggered by Glenn's empty peanut M&M's container behind him.
It's been a miserable week.
At least it's peanut M&Ms, right? It's not plain. If he was plain, we know he's a terrorist.
That's
Well, I was
fair.
trying the Brian Deitch diet method when said that he could lose weight eating peanut M&Ms.
Carnivore?
Yeah.
You know the Brian Deitch diet is meat and more meat.
No. He said he got challenged one time and said that he could lose weight eating peanut M&Ms against, I don't know, against his wife or something like that, and he did. So.
Yeah, just keep the calorie deficits. Calories in, calories out. Now, did I feel like shit and I was hungry all the time? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I made my point. I made it.
What, you could eat 3 of those things and you're at your calories for the day? Come on, man. That doesn't work.
It's just like
All right, number one,
Cody's
Ben,
app.
I'm not built like a child like you. My calorie intake to maintain is like 3,500. So I could easily just eat 2,000 calories worth of peanut M&Ms and lose weight.
Nice.
It's like Cody's
It's
app.
probably not-
Eat fast food and lose weight.
Yeah.
All right. I see you. Look,
I see you.
Mi-
All right.
It's not
You know what's
where
funny
you
is-
eat, it's
Mr.
what
wearing
you
a
eat.
muscle shirt while you're sitting here. Yeah, get your little flex
Well,
on.
I went to the gym and then I had to I came in here to get on a call with an exec, and I was like, I cannot be wearing this. So I put the other shirt on top of this one, and I got too hot. I had to take it off. So sun's out, guns out, boys.
How hot is it right now in Phoenix, Brian?
In my office, it's 73 degrees. Outside, where my dogs choose to hang out for some reason, it is currently 109. Wow. It's freezing.
Wow.
It is sunny and 66 degrees here in San Bruno.
I am headed to Orange County as soon as we get off this call. So I'm going to go hang out in the ocean this week.
Nice.
Hang out with Glenn.
Nice. I'm hanging out in the humidity, so we're sitting here at 88 degrees right now. So, and feels like
99% humidity.
I was going to say feels like 100% humidity, and I'm headed out to mow my yard as soon as we're done here. So, yeah. Go lose 3 pounds.
Good luck. All right. Well, we've
I
established
lost 3 times
Glenn
taking a
as
dump once.
peanut M&Ms. What's Ben's go-to?
Wait. There's a great joke here. I don't think I made this up, but I came across it. It was just like, you can like determine how much like your poop weighs by like weigh yourself first, then take a dump, and then weigh yourself.
All
And I
right.
can see it. And the other way is absolutely disgusting.
What?
Oh, I'm afraid to ask, but
What are we
go
talking
ahead, you
about
tell.
Have you guys seriously never like weighed yourself, use the restroom, and weighed yourself again?
No.
I can confidently say no.
What? Get the hell. You guys are not men. I do this almost every single day.
What?
What?
What are we?
Glenn,
What are we
help
talking
me out
about
here.
here?
You've never
No.
you've never gotten like woken up, weighed yourself, dropped a deuce, then weighed yourself to see how much weight you lost? You've never done that?
You
No.
can't tell me you've never done this. Come on.
No. I don't think I have. I can tell you.
You've done it, right? Right, Ben?
Oh yeah. I don't believe these other two.
So is that go to saying that when people say you're full of, you are literally full of it, right? Is that what you're saying?
At one point in time, I think I lost like 7 pounds.
No,
It was a
stinky
day.
One-
way.
One Kirk.
Yeah.
What the heck are you
I
talking
gave
about?
birth to a
come
brown
on.
baby boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I told you earlier today I had to like wipe my legs. It was so bad. All right, so much of this.
I know.
If you made it this far in the podcast, you're probably like having a good time.
I think
If you
it's
ended early,
graphic.
we gotta
messed
blank
up.
out some of that part.
Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody had a drink and decided to join the podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, 0 drinks right here, buddy. So, all right,
That's
but
just
anyways,
how he
we were
talks
trying to
about
talk about our favorite snacks.
Yes. What's your favorite snack, Brian?
Dude, I'm just a sucker for sugar, like cookies, ice cream, shaved ice. Like I'm peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, like Reese's.
What has he
whatever
not
they call it.
named
Like,
yet?
how much time you got, boy? What'd you say?
What has he not named yet? I mean, you're going through the whole list.
Yeah,
But all
bro,
sweets,
I'm a sucker for it.
he hasn't named anything salty, not a chip guy.
Hey, you don't get the 30% body fat without this diet, buddy.
Oh no. I can sit there. I can get with you on some of that. Grab me a Butterfinger. Yeah.
No, they get stuck in your teeth for
But they're
days.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, if someone says mint ice cream, I will send a
No.
gangster to your house
Thank
and
you.
cut you right now.
Yes. No.
Okay.
You're not a mint
What's
ice
wrong
cream
with mint
guy?
ice cream?
Yeah. What's wrong with mint ice cream?
And chocolate and mint.
Mint?
Chocolate mint. Don't
Mint?
mix.
Oh, I'm gonna have a mint julep.
No.
I know. Like we're adults. I will say that if I was really gonna like ruin the diet, it's gonna be like we're gonna go hard. We'll load up on some Doritos. We'll have all the sugar, and then we'll end the night with like 3-4 Moscow mules. Boom, wasted.
It must have been
How
hard
about
for
you,
you then,
Christopher?
Brian, when your carnivore diet when you couldn't have any carbs.
Oh, it's impossible, bro. That's the only reason why I do I'm a roller coaster of emotions or of dieting. It's this carnivore, sugar, carnivore. Sugar.
The
I'm
sine
telling
wave.
you, a third of me is very buoyant. You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm more on the salty side, I would say. Flaming hot Cheetos, probably my
Diablo
weakness
sauce.
there. Diablo sauce, yeah. The
Semen.
Hot in is hot out. No, thank you.
Thankfully, I haven't reached that
No.
age yet where my stomach can't handle the spicy food.
You know what I had last week that I thought was crazy good? It's sunflower seeds with was it Tom's Hot or something like that?
Frank's Red Hot. Frank's Red Hot.
Oh
yeah.
my god,
That's
that
good.
is like really good. That's addictive, dude. Like
Addicting, yeah.
So, Chris, I challenge you. Let's do this because I think the other two are sissies. Like you say, you like hot food, and then I see you like flaming hot Cheetos. I'm like, that's not hot. And you're like, I like my Diablo hot. Let's do some real.
see a one chip
let's go get some
challenge.
Thai hot and see
High
who
spice.
sweats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thai
let's do it.
spice.
Yeah, let's do it like a 1-chip challenge, and don't be sad when they eat like 4 bags. Like, I'm here.
Wow.
I've
You're
seen the
wild,
videos of the
man.
one chip challenge. I'm like, I don't know about that one. Like,
Wait.
I
You're
think
the
we
guy
can do
that'll
it.
go to
Like-
Heidelau and just have the black Szechuan peppercorn or the Szechuan peppercorn stuff.
yeah,
That's
I
sick.
do like the spicy one at Heidi Lau.
Ugh.
I was watching this guy that makes salsa the other day. He's like, "Oh, put in 1 serrano if you want to save your butthole." I'm like, "Bro, I put 4 in, and then 2 jalapenos and a habanero, like, and that is barely nothing." I'm like, "Let's rock."
I'm gonna drink a glass of milk watching you eat that.
You're the type of guy that would like sit down, eat a ribeye steak, drink milk, wear leather pants, like you're trying to put it back together in your stomach. Like, you don't have to do all that.
Oh,
Is that bad?
I
When
love
you're
spicy
eating
food.
meat and drinking milk because it's like both parts of the cow.
I mean, it is a little family
all
reunion,
came
right?
from the
Dad and
cow.
mom
Yeah.
putting them back together.
put it back together.
I remember when I was in high
you
school, we
got
fed
some
hamburger
issues.
to a cow once. That was messed up.
Cannibalism.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much a snack food, but something that's definitely bad
It's
for
just-
you. I do like onion rings. Like that's not as common, I guess,
Funyuns?
that people like onion rings.
Funyuns?
Onion rings, yeah, those are good.
Like
What
beer
about
It's
That's
batter.
not
mostly
common.
garlic and salt though.
I mean, yeah, it's common. Maybe not on your coast, but come to my coast, and you got onion rings everywhere.
Yeah, like the Red Robin onion ring tower.
Ah, you like the blooming onion, like the prolapsed anus, right? You like that's what you're into.
I don't care as much for the bloomin' onion. I like the actual onion rings, like a good beer battered
Okay.
onion ring. Yeah, usually like if a restaurant has it, and like say what do you want your side, and they have onion rings, I always get onion rings.
That was a
even
fad. The
more
bloomin'
than like
yeah.
fries or garlic fries or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, the bloomin' onion is a
that
fad.
thing was.
Yeah. It's
Mm,
good.
so
Like,
what,
I'll eat it if it's on the table, but I won't go out of my way to get it. Not like onion rings.
This entire podcast should have just been dedicated purely to food because apparently I'm way.
I had a bunch of
Verbose
I had a
in
bunch of
my
beef
opinions
jerky,
on
but
this.
it's gone
Yeah.
now. So
What have you
Yeah.
been eating this week?
Dude.
I mean,
and it like it's the month.
Beef
like
jerky and peanut
Ben,
M&Ms.
it was the whole
Just
month.
surviving?
Yeah. And then I've got a blood test on Saturday tomorrow, and
you want to postpone that bad boy?
I know, but they said like,
Yeah,
well, I had to
detox.
postpone it already because they said no alcohol for 72 hours. I've been dry for
Oh.
48.
Like,
Uh,
I haven't been sober for 72 hours since 1984.
that explains the shakes.
why I'm sitting there
Glenn.
going-
All right.
That's why I'm eating all these snacks.
He's going to drink 3 gallons of water tonight, hoping that it washes stuff out.
Right here, me and my podcast.
I don't know
cup.
if you guys have it in your area. It's getting more popular. It is beef jerky, but it's like a potato chip. It's really really
Crisp.
thin.
They're called
and
crisps.
It's crispy.
They're called crisps.
Crisp.
Yeah, started in Hawaii.
Beef jerky. That's
Yeah.
really really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's
Oh.
someone I know, they make it. Their sister makes it themselves, and it's so good. It's so good.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll save you a bag next time you're out here.
$20 a bag for
I don't
like
have any
3
right now,
ounces.
but
It's crazy.
I'm getting a shipment, and I'll show it to you guys once I get it. It's so good.
All right.
All right. Well, we continue to get great comments about our dad joke of the week. Dad joke of the week. This week, our guest Ben is up.
Ben.
All right.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Oh, so I was in San Francisco. You know, I had to go out there and see
Uh-oh.
Chris a while ago.
Uh-oh.
So, exactly. You know where I'm going now. But while I'm out there, I realized somehow I left my hotel without any shoes on. I don't know. Maybe a drink or two too many. But out of
All right, John
desperation,
McClane.
out of desperation, I bought some shoes from the first person I saw who just happened to be a drug dealer. Don't judge me. Now, I don't know what this dude laced those shoes with, but I was tripping all day.
You know what? Actually, dad jokes suck, but that was a good story. I'm into it, man. Good job.
And of course, he picked San Francisco. Very appropriate.
Oh,
Hey, it's okay. You could say you bought those shoes from Chris.
No refunds.
Yeah.
no refunds. Sorry. Fair enough.
All right, to wrap things up, fake Claude apps are being hosted on Claude. Iran is using SS7 and buying location data to locate U.S. troops. A crypto thief was caught because of Uber Eats, and flaming hot Cheetos for life. That's all I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Find us on LinkedIn. Links will be in the description. Follow us on Instagram at PEBCAK Podcast. Thank your listeners and subscribers. Rate us 5 stars in the iTunes Store and Spotify. I love this review. We appreciate you all spreading the word to help grow the show. Best way to find us is to search for the PEBCAK Podcast in your favorite podcast listening app. My co-hosts Brian Deach, Glenn Medina, and Ben Coral. I'm Chris Louie. Thanks for listening. We'll see you all next weekend. As always, have a nice day.
Bye, Felicia.
Always.
Have a nice day.